So, I'm in my closet. Scarlett is finally asleep after 3 hours. 3 hours. She's 4 weeks old today. So, my guess is this damn 3-hour nursing BS is a cluster feed, and whoa. But I went to the bins yesterday. Scarlett went to the bins yesterday for her very first time. My goal is not to take her to the bins, but I happened to be there with my husband, who was there to help me, and we went towards the end of the day, so it wasn't as chaotic as it normally is. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I didn't have like the patience or the focus to go through all the bins. They probably had about 12 or 14 out, but I did notice that they had a bin specifically for baby clothes. I don't specialize in baby clothes, but now who knows, maybe I do. I did pick out items that were her size now. My goal was to always thrift as much as possible for her, not because we can't, but because why not? Not because we can't, I guess, afford new clothes, but it's like, why not? But I did buy, while I was pregnant with her, new items from Carter's. They kept throwing these deals out, and I literally have clothes up to 12 months for her. Or maybe 6 to 9. I think it's 6 to 9 is what I have. But I was finally able to, I haven't gone to a thrift store in like forever. Maybe since month 7. And I'm 4 weeks postpartum. So it's been a while. So I decided to dig through the baby clothes bins. My husband was there. I know he doesn't like to be there a whole lot. I knew I didn't want to be there a whole lot. So it was just one bin. I was digging through it for 20 minutes. I did pick out some items. He picked out some vinyl. And I'm just going to show you real quick what I got. And what we, I guess what we got, because he did some sourcing too. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think it's it's a stick adapter. So he specializes in like electronics. He does some vintage toys as well. Mainly boy toys. Like we have a Power Ranger, Power Zord, or whatever sitting out there. He does vinyl also. So we paid 15 cents for the 45 and then 25 for the LPs. This is a Kenny Rogers 45. I didn't even see what he picked out. Simon and Garfunkel's Greatest Hits. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. This is actually my mom's least favorite movie of Star Trek. She's a huge Star Trek fan. Because I think if this is the one where Spock dies, this is the one that she hates because she's a huge Spock fan. And she cries when Spock dies. Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan, and Star Trek soundtrack. I was kind of disappointed because when I walked into the bins, there was this guy who had a whole stack of vinyl and a whole like carrying case of cassettes. I was like, Durr. I mean, I don't know what kind they were, but now the bins. I paid $8.25 in total. I ended up, and 6 and change was the clothing. Okay, the clothing. I'm trying to remember because I don't think I have the actual receipt. That shows the breakdown. That's just a credit card statement. This is a carrier. This is all this is eventually to resell. The 0 to 3 months. Depending on what it is, I may keep for her. I did pick out a few items. But it's to resell. I may resell it. I was actually thinking of taking it to Once Upon a Child. Which is our local, like, consignment. Is it consignment? It's not like consignment where they buy the shit from you. But I'm still figuring out what I really want to do with it. But I figured Let me just give it a shot. A lot of it's her size, so, but I did find this in the bins. So my bin is $1.19 a pound. So don't know what kind of brand this is. I have 3 carriers here and she hates all 3 of them. So I don't know what brand this was, but I may just try it out. And if she doesn't like it, then I'll just post it somewhere. I don't even know if it's complete. So let me see. This is children's clothes. And I did find a lot of Carters in there, which this one I'm gonna probably take to the consignment just because it's 12 months and it's winter, fall. It's also Florida, so I'm gonna do this real quick so that's why it's not a huge video. This is Circo, 9 months. I did pick out a lot of girl clothing. So this is a Friday Carter's onesie, newborn. I actually have this one in 0 to 3 and 3 to 6. I also have the boy version too. Oh, to be continued. Miss Scarlett is screaming. That's why I'm in the closet. She heard me. I was gonna sell her clothes. That's what's going on. So let me upload this video and then I will shoot another video part 2. What else can you do? Scarlett's screaming. Bye.